Kalimera from the Peloponnese. I'm visiting Mycenae today. And this is the entrance of one of the greatest Mycenaean tombs in this ancient, prehistoric, actually, civilization in Greece. It is characterized by this gigantic masonry. It's called Cyclopean blocks because they are so big. This is a big vault of 13 meters high. This is a royal tomb built between 1350 to 1250 before Christ, because the Mycenaean civilization flourished between 1600 and 1100 before Christ. It was a Bronze Age civilization. After the visit to the tomb of Atreus, we're going to the citadel, the main palace. So why we call it the treasury of Atreus? Atreus was the family name of this dynasty, of this kingdom that ruled the Mycenaean civilization, and the palace. I am now walking to the second domed tomb. This is inside the site of Mycenae. The other vaulted tomb that we went, it's just about 500 meters away. Σωλήνα, μάλλον για το λάδι λέει. Πού είναι? Third vaulted tomb. This one is Aegisthos. I will also tell you in a minute who Aegisthos, Clytemnestra and Agamemnon were. Let's walk into the vault first. the famous ancient Greek poet Homer was inspired by Mycenae, and he wrote his two famous epic poems, Iliad and Odyssey. Iliad is based on the Greek ally cities at the time, state cities. They gathered all together and they attacked Troy because the excuse was that Helen, Menelaus's wife, had fled with Paris, one of princes of Troy. And I think that was a good excuse for the Greeks to invade and conquer a very rich town, a very rich city at the time. While Agamemnon was in Troy fighting, his wife Clytemnestra and Aegisthus became lovers. And when Agamemnon came back from the war, those two killed him while he was having his bath. And later on, his Clytemnestra's son killed her as well. Yeah, it goes like that. It's a Greek mythology. But this, if you thought that Aegisthus' tomb was smaller, it was because he was a member of the royal community, but he was also a kind of a traitor. So his tomb was smaller. Next, we're going to enter the monumental entrance of Mycenae, the Gate of Lions. This is the monumental entrance of Mycenae. You see two big lions on each side. That symbolizes the power, and because Mycenae was a very powerful city at its time. Now I'm inside the graves. There are two grave circles, as they call it, A and B, that they contain a lot of tombs. The higher I go to the Acropolis of Mycenae, the more impressive becomes the view of the Argolic plain. Let me show you. I'm going now here to this underground cistern.
Κοίτα, και έχει μια τρύπα εδώ για να μπαίνει φως. Για να βγει.
This is the northern gate, which is not as elaborate as the monumental entrance with the lions. This is Mycenae today, January 18th, 2026. So the once mighty empire, there's only ruins today, impressive ruins, but still ruins. Unfortunately, time always wins in the end. Until the next video, hope you stay safe and happy. Bye from Mycenae.